Hi guys, so we're driving down the motorway. We've just left camp. We're going to, we're on the road to Rabat, aren't we?
Yeah, well, we were going to stop in Rabat, but we just figured out that there's not many campings there, so we're going to probably skip around that, as everybody said that there's not much to see there anyway, and continue on to our next step, which was Casablanca. So I will probably stay a couple of nights there, I would have thought.
Yeah, probably so. Yeah. So we'll probably have a chat about the boat and that, tell them what
fun we had
crossing over and that. So we goes, first of all we go to this place to get the tickets. What was he called again?
Carlos.
We went to Carlos, so he's pretty much your best bet to go to.
It's definitely the cheapest.
Definitely the cheapest, sorts you out paper-wise. They're pretty regular, aren't they, on all paperwork?
Yeah, they're okay.
You get a bowl of wine and biscuits at the end of that, so I was chuffed.
So the price for the ferry, we paid €240 for a 4x4. That's with a ticket there and an open ticket that you can use in a whole year to come back. And then if you had a camping car, it was 280. Anything bigger than that, I don't know. We didn't ask, to be fair, but no, that was pretty good and very helpful. But yeah, there was definitely wait, and they're not in a rush.
No, they're not in a rush. The boss man, he's quite good actually, old bloke.
Well, we did go. I mean, we got our tickets at 5 o'clock, and we were allowed to get on the ferry at half past 9 in the evening, which we had to be there before, an hour before. And as I'm a bit OCD about that sort of thing, we were there 2 hours before.
Yeah.
And waited until about 10:15 to actually get on the ferry. So
yeah.
that was good.
Yeah, 10:15 we got on the boat, and then when you're on the boat, you can't forget, remember this, you need to grab this piece of paper, fill it all in, all your info, personal info, and then you wait in this queue, and we must have waited 45 minutes in this queue standing up. At least. No aircon, so yeah, you know what it could be like. So then you give you this white ticket to this guy, and he stamps it and writes on your passport. Don't forget to get that on your passport and show. That's it. If you get it out, we'll show them. It's a stamp on your passport. I don't know if that. I'll have to put a photo in.
You see that? We'll get a photo of that. So you get a stamp on your passport, and they give you this number, which then the customs, the other side, will ask for.
Yeah, the customs asked for that. So then we get off the boat, drive down, some police officers just checking stuff out. So we continue on. Roads are they don't sign anything, so we went down the wrong way first and had to reverse all the way back. And then we followed the other cars around, and then there was probably 150 cars, and you got to go through this scanner, this lorry scanner what drives past you, and it only accepts 5 cars on this weighbridge, so it takes them probably 5 to 10 minutes for 5 cars. So we were in that queue for about 2 hours.
Bearing in mind that we were first off that ferry.
Yeah, we were first off that ferry, and this were what, 12 o'clock was it?
Oh no, it was after that, surely.
No, when we first got to the scanner, when we first got in that queue,
I think it was about 12:30.
12:30, right? Then they scanned us, they take your car grease, make sure your car paperwork is in one of your names. That's something out here as well.
Or you have to have an attestation.
Or you have to have an attestation with you, but make sure your car is in your name. They're a bit special about paperwork out here. Then we go through the scanner. There's someone on the road here. Jesus. Only a kid. We go through the scanner. We go to literally the border control then. So you get people in jogging bottoms, not even they're like, they look like undercover cops in the UK or France, but they're not. They look like average people, and they're pointing you over there, over there. And you're like, where do you go? So we stopped at this place. This guy just points in, like quite moody actually.
Yeah.
So he turns off the engine. They ask for your paperwork, your passports, tickets, and all that. He checks your car. We were quite lucky actually. It was quite quick.
It was quite intimidating.
Yeah,
though.
it was.
The guy was very, very serious.
Yeah, he was very serious. And then they gave us a ticket, didn't he?
Yeah, you get a ticket, basically telling you that you can bring your car into the country, and this is valuable. So you can have this for 6 months. So the car can't stay in the country more than 6 months, which is this ticket. But we will get that photo. This ticket you don't want to lose. So either put it in your passport, take a photo of it, keep it somewhere safe.
There's a number on there that you can't lose because they do ask for it on the way back. So we went through that. When we were waiting there, you know how they stack their cars so high with literally chairs, tables, bikes, anything. We went there, it was like a car boot. They had to unload every single piece of junk they had on top, and it was like a car boot. It went on for ages. It was just car boot. So he gets out anyway, control. There's the last gate. There's a police officer there. He just takes your info, and then you're out the gate. At the port, which port were we?
Tangier Med.
So we went to Tangier Med. So after all that, he goes outside. There's a camping, like not a camping, but a parking lot. So if you get there late, you want to stay there.
You have to stay there.
Well, you have to stay there. So it's pretty secure. Well, it's secure. There's cameras everywhere. Like not bodyguards, but security walking about all night. So we keeps him for the night. It's about 3:30 at night when I get to bed. Anyway, well 3:30 in the morning, yeah. And
it was quite good though. It was quiet.
yeah, it was quiet. Yeah, it was quiet.
There again, at 3:30, there's no option other than to sleep.
Yeah, but you can't miss it. There's quite a lot of campers knocking about who are camped up already. So then we get up in the morning. There's banks there, and I would suggest changing up your money straight away there, so you're more secure. There's not many people about, and the people there were lovely, absolutely lovely. So we changed up the money. The banks, well, they didn't work for us, probably because they didn't have no more money in the banks.
The ATMs.
Yeah, the ATMs. Yeah.
Yeah. You can take out, this is something good to know, you can take out more than 200 dirhams, which is 200,000 dirhams, sorry, which is 200 euros. I don't know exactly what that is in pounds, but you can take out more than that every day.
Yeah.
So we didn't know that.
We didn't know that at the time. The best thing is as well, when you get there, if it's daytime you're okay, if it's nighttime you wait till the morning, but they sell you SIM cards. And they're brilliant because our phone, it pinged up saying it was going to cost us €2 at MO, and I'm like, nah, I'm not having none of that, thank you. But we saw this lady, lovely person, and for 500 dirhams, or it's 50 euros, you get unlimited calls, unlimited internet, all over Morocco.
30 days.
For 30 days, and that was pretty good. I was happy with that price.
We can share that internet.
Yeah, we share that
device, including laptops.
Yeah, laptops and that. So that's pretty good. After all, we went out last night, didn't we? And I mean, we got Peach, the dog, with us, and being honest, people stare at Briar, but because she's got Peach, they don't actually come that close, do they?
No, most people are really scared. I mean, some people look up, but there are more people that are scared of her than anything else, which is actually not a bad thing.
No, it's not a bad thing, but it's like all the people, there was restaurants we walked down, and we only had 2 or 3 people say to us, come in for drinks and that, because we had Peach. And I don't, there's a lot of wild dogs out here.
Yeah.
We had one following us along, but he didn't stop for.
He was actually quite nice.
He was nice. He didn't stop for sleepovers though.
We thought he was going to come home and have some food.
Yeah, but he didn't. He buggered off.
No. There's lots of horses, donkeys,
animals, cats. Oh, cats are everywhere.
They're not very healthy looking.
No, not very healthy looking at all. But we picked up some bits. We got a new gas stove. That was your bargain.
Yeah, that was brilliant. We'll show you that later. I got a new gas stove, which was absolutely amazing. It's quite a big one. It's really powerful. For €10.
Yeah. So he goes there. We're like, oh, how much is this? I thought it was going to be at least 20 bucks.
Yeah.
And he said, what was it? 100? What? No, it's 100 dirham, isn't it?
100 dirham, yeah.
100 dirham. It was like bargain. And then we're like, oh, we need the pipes and that. And he said, oh, go and see my neighbour over there, the other shop. And there was this little kid.
That was brilliant.
He must have been about, what, 11? I'd say he was about 11. He knew it all. He went, yeah, I know what it is. Cut me 3 meters of gas pipe plus the clips. And he calculated on his little calculator. It came to 40 dirham, 4 quid. For
3 meters of gas pipe.
3 meters of gas pipe and some Jubilee clips. So we chucked him an extra quid.
Bearing in mind that this kid was that small that he couldn't see over the counter.
Yeah.
He managed to get that pipe, cut the pipe, get us the bits we need, all without speaking a word of French or English. We just showed him the gas stove and made out that I wanted something to fit onto it, and he just knew he was
straight
brilliant.
away.
Friendly, laughing.
Yeah.
Pretty good. I mean, everybody's been lovely.
Yeah, they have been really nice. You get a few of them who give you the stare, well, to you anyway, but for now we've felt pretty safe.
Yeah.
We haven't been out at night though. They don't suggest going out at night.
Well, even though it was New Year's, we did go to bed.
You did.
I hit the pillow.
I didn't. I was up.
Was it early? 11.
Yeah. So yeah, that's the info for now.
Driving. I mean, roads have been pretty good.
Roads here have been sound. A few bumps in the road, but I think they're better in Spanish roads actually. For now, anyway. Yeah, for now.
I think we're in sort of tourist area going down the coast at the moment. So yeah, our plan is at the moment to go down the coast. I mean, this could change. Like it already has. We were going to stop in between Rabat, then at Rabat, then in between Rabat and Casablanca, then at Casablanca, and it looks like now, because there's not that many sites, we're going straight from Asila to Casablanca, and I think that's about 3 hours drive. So it's all fairly close. It's not too bad actually. And then after that we'll see. I mean, we're going to go down towards Safti. We're definitely going to do Marrakesh. Whether we make it to Agadir, we don't know yet. We'll see.
We don't know.
So we're staying in places that are quite easy for now before we try some of the more rural areas.
Filming wise, it's a bit complicated, isn't it? Because they say you can't just film anybody and all that. So we're not going to take too many shots of towns and stuff when we're walking about. Mostly when we're driving. A few of the good views and that we'll take shots, but I wouldn't really want to take a camera in the middle of town because they'll probably be a bit special about stuff like that.
We'll see as we go along.
Yeah, we'll see when we go along.
We've been told if we want to take photos and things to always ask before, and they might ask for a bit of money. So
we'll see. Alright, well, we won't make it much longer. We've still got an hour and 41 minutes of driving, and that's it for now. We're probably putting this episode the camp tonight, really, in this video. Not too sure. We'll see how it goes. See how long this video comes out. Right, guys. Well, we'll catch you later on. See you later.